back to my channel. I am doing my 32-week update. I'm currently 32 weeks and 5 days, so almost 33 weeks. And I definitely, oh my gosh, oh my God, I'm so out of breath. I'm like out of breath from getting on the bed. So I have a couple of different updates, things that I've noticed this week. One, I know obviously the baby is as big as the biggest he has been this entire time, but I feel like I'm really feeling it. Like I can feel, he'll just like stick, I don't know, like his back will be like on the side of my stomach and I can feel it, or just like, he just feels big, if that makes sense. The body parts that I can feel just feel like they're getting so big, which is just insane. And I know like lengthwise he's, you know, getting pretty close to what he will be when I deliver him. My first baby was not very long, although he is currently in like the 76th percentile for his height, so he's not like super short, he's just, you know, a little above average, but he was only 19.5 inches when he was born, so not a super long baby. And I think my pregnancy apps say that the baby is around 16-ish inches right now, so that's pretty close to what Warner was. There's a plane flying over right now, so I don't know if you can hear that, but anyways, we are like directly in some flight paths or something, because there are like constantly planes flying over our house, and it's very annoying at night, especially because I feel like the slightest noise wakes me up, and then if I wake up, I feel like I have to go to the bathroom, so then I have to get out of bed, go to the bathroom. It's just a struggle, but that's okay. Anyways, I digress. I have just like gone off on a tangent. So yeah, baby is feeling really big, and I feel like I still have a ways to go, so you know, about 6 more weeks. No, yeah, 6 more weeks, 7 more weeks. So I know that he still has a lot of growing left to do. So we will see. I'll be interested to see if I go into labor on my own, or if I have to get induced again. I was 40 weeks and like 3 days or something like that when I got induced with Warner. So we'll see. Maybe since this is my second baby, I'll go into labor on my own, which would be very interesting. I am definitely more a planner, and I don't like to really do things on a whim, so honestly getting induced didn't bother me at all, because I could kind of plan. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go into the hospital at this time, and it was all kind of regulated, and I didn't have to like trust my instincts to like know like, oh, this is labor, because I was like having huge contractions and I didn't even know that that's what it was. I didn't even know I was having contractions when I got to the hospital to get induced. So I don't necessarily trust myself to know when I am going into labor, so I honestly would rather just like getting induced doesn't bother me, especially since my body reacted to it okay the first time. I know it can, you know, obviously I was a little scared that I would go in and my body wouldn't dilate, and you know, I wouldn't be able to have the baby and they'd have to do a C-section, because it seems like everyone I know has had to have a C-section, which is scary. That's a major surgery. So, I mean, obviously, I just want to be healthy and I want the baby to be healthy, And as long as we come out of this with a happy, healthy mama and baby, then it doesn't really matter how we got there. But the recovery process is kind of, it seems a lot more difficult than just delivering a baby naturally. So anyways, yes. The next thing that I wrote down is that this little guy has had the hiccups like constantly, which Warner had hiccups all the time too around this time until I delivered him. He had hiccups constantly, like multiple times a day for 10 minutes at a time. He would just have the hiccups. And so that's definitely starting to happen with this little guy as well. And so it'll be interesting to see if it continues and if he has hiccups after he's born all the time, because Warner did. But that's something that I've noticed has started to pick up as well. And while that has picked up, I've noticed that his movement has kind of started to decrease a little bit. I don't know if decrease is the right word. I mean, I definitely still feel him moving a lot, but they're not he doesn't have as much room, I guess. Maybe that's what it is. And so there's, I don't know, they're not as strong of movements. It's more slow, pushing and trying to stretch and that kind of stuff. Obviously, I still do get kicks and jabs here and there, but it's not as crazy as it was the last few weeks. It's definitely kind of slowed down this week, and I'm sure it's probably just due to the fact that he's getting bigger. He's around 4 pounds or something. So yeah, I'll definitely ask my doctor and bring it up, because they always ask how's baby moving, and so I'll definitely ask her about it and see what she thinks. But every time we go in, things seem to be okay. He's got a very strong heartbeat, and so it's good. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited to meet him. It should be crazy I'm sure it will be crazy having 2 under 2. And I am definitely a little bit anxious about how I'm going to handle it, and making sure that Warner gets enough attention, especially since I stay home with him, and I'll be staying home with them still. But I think he's going to be a good big brother. He always likes when he gets to see other little babies, and he says baby, baby. So obviously the bigger he gets, the bigger the baby gets and the older he gets, the more they can interact and play together. Obviously there won't be much of that going on when he is first home from the hospital and for several months thereafter. But anyways, I'm excited about it. And my weight is around 142, so steadily gaining about 1 pound a week still. And that's pretty much where I'm at with this update. Not too much else. I'm still insanely craving orange juice. And I'm definitely easily drinking a gallon a week probably. Which I don't know if that's terrible. I should ask my doctor actually. It's a lot of sugar, honestly. 20 something grams of it per serving, which feels like a lot. So yeah. Anyways, it's better than candy. I've kind of fallen off the candy wagon, and now I'm on orange juice wagon. So anyways, okay, I've rambled enough. That's pretty much it for this update. I'll show you my stomach. I am wearing this sweater dress thing that I got from Target. I go to Target probably once a week, and I always check to see if they have new maternity things, because they had really, really cute maternity things when I was pregnant with Warner. But I have nothing that I have seen since I've been pregnant this time has like caught my eye. It's just not cute to me at all. But they did have this like sweatery, I don't even know what this material is. I don't know. It's super, super soft. And it's got this like kind of cowl neck, and I don't know. It's just really soft and comfortable little dress. I wore it to church today with some little like heel black leather booties, and very comfortable, very cute. And so yeah, and it was really inexpensive. I think it was like $22 or $24 or something like that. So highly recommend it if you are a mama to be and you just want something really comfortable. You could put this on with some tennis shoes, throw your hair up in a messy bun, and it would be super comfortable either way. Dress it up, dress it down. So yeah. Anyways, I will show you my stomach now. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love it if you did. And give it a thumbs up if you liked this video. And as always, thank you so much for watching. All right, bye.